morning. We have left Renmark. We are currently in Waikerie. We are about to take the ferry
is in 200 meters,
as the GPS is telling us. So, taking the ferry across the Murray. We actually don't know what our destination is today. Haven't planned that far ahead, just winging it. We're going to just find a free camp somewhere.
G'day, we are Chris and Tracy. We made a life-changing decision, sold up everything in March 2022 to live in a caravan full-time, to travel and explore Australia. Come along and follow us as we live and share our dream.
I did just stop earlier and record with my phone, which I'll add here. Some solo art back in Waikerie, and there was a free camp spot right there, but we haven't been going long enough yet to stop and actually filmed the ferry going across while I was doing that. So yeah, anyway, we shall show you wherever we end up. Have no idea where we're ending up one of those days. Here we are, Waikerie, stopping off, and there's another cliff top views here of the Murray. Over there, there's actually a cliff walk that you can do here, and there's some solo art here. The wind is picking up. We actually don't know where we're staying today, but if it gets too windy, we'll stop sooner rather than later. Here we are going on the ferry.
Hey mate. Yeah.
We'd recently just been watching the series 1883. There's no way that they would be crossing the Murray River with the cattle and the wagons and the horses. Or maybe the horses would swim across, but I don't know, even the cows would. Maybe.
Cattle would swim.
Cows might swim, are they that good swimmers? But yeah, the wagons wouldn't have survived. They needed a ferry. There we go, across the Murray. Alright, we left Renmark at 9 o'clock this morning. It is now 10 to 5. Haven't been able to make up our minds where to stay all day until now. We are about 11 kilometres from our destination, which is in Whyalla. So we finally made it back to the Eyre Peninsula. There is a football ground there that Wikicamp says it's $10 a night. So it's very heavy with the rain now, so we'll stay there at least tonight. Not sure if we'll stay there tomorrow night as well, or we'll play it by ear. So yeah, lovely weather that we have. So the football ground is in town, which is good because they did have the warnings that there might be road closures and that with all the rain that we're meant to get. So we'll just see how it goes overnight and how much rain they're expecting tomorrow to see what we end up doing. So until then, yeah, we'll update you soon. Alright, today we left Whyalla after spending 2 nights there. It rained a lot. I think by the time we left, from the time we arrived, we got about 115 mil. So it was a fair bit of rain. I didn't actually get out and film around because it was just too wet, but I did take a couple of photos on the way back from the toilet one day, so I'll be able to put those up and just show you what the area kind of looked like. Just mini rivers around us. We are moving, we've located a free camp that's not far from Port Neal.
Donation camp.
or donation camp, yep. Hopefully we can get in, because it is a little bit off the road, and with this rain that they've had all along here, we hope that we can,
groundwater.
yeah, so we will see if we can get in there or not. That is where we're planning at the moment. Otherwise it may change, we'll see. Anyway, we'll show you when we get there. We're only like 40 k's from the turn off, so we'll see how we go. See you soon. Here we are on the road to the donation camp site, which is heading towards a windmill there. Apparently behind the windmill is where there's a toilet. The road has been a little bit wet. Back of the caravan, I'll have to show you when we get out. It's looking,
Front of the caravan.
I mean the front of the caravan, yeah, looking a bit yeah, dirty. So as we get closer, we'll show you where we are. Okay, so we have a rather large puddle up ahead. This is going to be interesting. Yeah.
Can you tell they've had 100+ mil rain?
Mm-hmm.
It's rather hot and humid.
Ocean views. So, reviews on Wikicamp said if you go east past the glamping tent, there's some good spots there to stay protected from the wind. So, oh look, we have another big puddle.
Yeah, we're not going to get around here.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh, we're going that way. Yeah. Yeah, we'll avoid that one.
This is a car park. I'm glad this is got high ground clearance.
Yeah. I'm assuming that's the toilet there beside the glamping. Yeah, but that might be a locked one.
Yeah, don't want to go in too far and not be able to turn around, that's all.
Alright, so there's the glamping tent there. And I realised that's actually a locked toilet there. The actual toilet is down behind the windmill there. But the view that we've got, that we've chosen, is right here. Look at the front of the van. It'll need a wash. A good old wash. Righty. So it's reasonably level here. But what a beautiful view that we'll have for the next 2 nights. And Monday night decided, oh look, there's a market coming up this Saturday. Oh, it is also Sunday in Port Lincoln in South Australia. Let's see if we can get in. Called up, got in. It's a market for a cruise that comes in. The cruise today was over, between passengers and staff, 4,500 people. Tomorrow is 3,000 people plus 1,100 passengers, but I'm not going tomorrow because we've sold enough not to have enough for tomorrow. But anyway, I haven't been able to show any market prep or anything because I gave myself 4 days to be ready. I was just going crazy, crocheting as much as I can, plus the stock that I already had. So here is, it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's what we have left, so it's looking pretty scarce. So apparently they have a procession starting shortly. Finishes at 3, okay, and people might come back and buy something before they have to head back to the ship, so we'll see what happens then. But yeah, some people have decided to pack up early, which is a bit disappointing because it makes it look a bit empty, but what can you do? Finished for the day. It's been a big day. We set up about 6:15-ish, started setting up, finished. But this is the cruise ship that people are coming from today. Right out there. It's quite a big one. So that ship actually started in Sydney. They went to Brisbane, Melbourne, Adelaide. Then today was here, and they said that they're going to Tasmania next. Launceston and Port Arthur. Yep. So yeah, they said they're enjoying their cruise, but yeah. So that's where all the people are coming from today. So I'll give an update later on how we actually went with the sales, but it's definitely been a long day. It is 4:45 now. It's probably the longest I've spent at a market before. But yeah, it was a good day for the amount of time and preparation that I allowed myself to get in, which wasn't much. Anyway, we'll talk to you later. The total value, it was a total of $431, which is the best that we have done so far in the markets. Well, mind you, it's only the third market we've done, so you know, we're getting better each time, which is great. So $255 of that was on card and $176 was cash. Then there was fees of $4.09 for Square.
That's the FBOS machine.
The FBOS machine. Square leaves a total of $426.91. Then we had the fee for the store, which was the cheapest fee so far. It was only $25. So take $25 off that, which leaves us with $401.91. So again, that's not pure profit because I haven't taken off the materials from that, but I literally didn't have time to write that up in my little app that I normally use because I was just pumping them out when I could. Alright, so we're just coming into Tumby Bay now. We have a Tumby Bay, well, it was actually a festival map. They must have had a festival on, but it's a map of all the art around Tumby Bay. So the first one is just as you finish coming into the turn off, basically, coming to Tumby Bay. And it's probably the most popular one that you see on Instagram. Oh, I'll have to walk up to it. Okay. Alright. I shall walk up to it and show you. Alright, so only like a 10-metre walk, not 20 metre, maybe that. And that is the silo art. I've seen that on Instagram a lot, and Facebook. Kids jumping into the water. So we've got a little area here where you can sit and admire the silo art for the picnic tables. A nice little area here. So the map says there are actually around town 27 different sites for the art. We won't show you all those. You'll just have to come to Tumby Bay to see them all, but we'll show you a couple. And yeah, I'm sure the original followers of us know that I love my silo art and art around town, but it might get a bit much for everyone if I show 27 of them. I already did a massive one in another town that might have overdone it, so I'll just pull back a little bit. Alright, see you at the next one. So this silo art is very impressive. The detail in the faces is just crazy. This is on the side of the yacht club, but yeah, pretty impressive. And we've got the views out in the water, and just straight up the end there is our caravan park. So we have actually been here for like 6 days in Tumby Bay, so just getting around to filming now. As you may have seen a snippet earlier, or it's after this, I'm not sure yet, I haven't edited the video. I made a decision earlier this week to do a market in Port Lincoln, and so I was madly creating and crocheting until the market, so that's why we sort of didn't film anything until that was over and done with. So but we have had a few drives around town, and Tumby Bay is actually bigger than I thought it was. When you sort of drive in around the streets and that, there's a
lot of houses,
large housing estates.
Not a lot of shops.
No, not a lot of shops, but a lot of more houses than I thought there would be, that there was. So we're just coming into the sort of part of the main shopping area here. Excuse the dirty windshield again. We did clean it and then the bugs got it again. So but they do have a it is a bit large enough to have a school here, so which surprised me. Now if I remember rightly, just slow down, there's just slow down here. No, there was art on the side of this moga. Oh yeah, we'll go past it. So there's one of the arts here. But it's interesting that the faces have been taken out. Maybe a reason for that, not sure. Road into town. The RV park is out there. We'll go and have a look later. There's the National Trust of South Australia Museum just there. And then sort of coming back into the shopping district. So there's an RSL. Yep, RSL there. I'll put up my window so it's not as noisy. So there's a, what was it, Foodland or IGA? I can't remember.
Yeah.
We went to the supermarket and shopped there, but I can't, oh, there's a art of pelicans while we're just going past there. Yeah, we shopped there. I can't remember if it's an IGA or Foodland, but we did shop there. And it's a reasonable size, and what we have noticed, all these smaller towns in South Australia in particular, it might be around other places as well, but oh, art, can't see it very easily, but yeah, shark.
Foodland. It's a Foodland.
Oh, it's a Foodland.
Yes, yeah.
There's the Foodland here. Yes. As I was saying, the Foodlands and the IGAs in these smaller towns in South Australia actually get their meat, all their meat, from the local butcher. So you're supporting local business and the local butcher. If you go to the butcher yourself and get exactly what you want, or if you go to the supermarket, you're still supporting the local butcher, which is really good. So you're getting really good meat. We actually got a couple of steaks and they were fantastic. Oh.
It's blocked by all the bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Sea dragon.
Sea dragon, yeah.
Nice one over here.
Oh yeah, proteas. Yep. here I said I wasn't going to show too much, but we'd happen to be driving past them, so. So the pub here seems fairly busy during the day.
Yep.
And another silo art on the toilets there.
The biggest disappointment is the fact that they've closed the pier.
Yeah.
You can't get out on the pier, which would be a big hiccup for tourism in the town because you can't fish on it. Kids can't jump off it.
Yeah, that's right.
Talking to some locals there, actually got a petition going to have the pier repaired.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it's been closed for, but it's definitely closed. We just drove up to the entrance, so it's got all the signs up.
Yeah, so it's a decent sized pier.
Yeah.
You know,
It'd
look
be
at
awesome
the
squid fishing out there.
Yeah, exactly. Squid fishing would be awesome with the seaweed and weed and all that. So yeah, unfortunately, it's all.
They do get the sea dragons.
Oh yeah, the sea dragons. Yeah. So unfortunately, it's closed off, and yeah, the locals are not happy about it because yeah, it will affect their tourism, and you know we're a week before Christmas, and they're about to be bombarded with a whole heap of tourists, and yeah, they're very disappointed about that. But
if you go out, you might be able to scan the QR code where it says scan the front legs from the jetty.
oh, okay.
We'll see what it says about what they're doing about it.
Yeah, okay. Hang on, I'll go and scan it, and everyone else can scan it if I film it as well. There's the QR code there. I might be able to zoom in, and you might be able to get updates on your phones, but I'll take a photo of it anyway. Okay, so I just did the QR code and just a quick scan of the information. So the government has basically, or the South Australian government has a jetties renewals program that they're allocating $10 to $20 million over the next 2 years. Well, that was 23-24. And it says that applications for funding need to be in by the 15th of December, so they should have done that already. And it says here that the Tumby Bay Council is onto that. They've allocated $50,000 for further investigations on options for the jetty. You don't know that, wouldn't that be better spent on the jetty? But anyway, so that's to meet the deadline for December 15. It says November 14 they had a meeting. They all agreed to go ahead with the application. Doesn't say what the estimated cost is. They're saying that they're anticipating to be shortlisted for an invitation for stage 2 participation in the first quarter of 2024.
Nothing's easy.
So it doesn't sound like anything's going to happen quickly.
Yeah. It doesn't even say what's actually wrong with the jetty. Is it
no,
falling
it doesn't.
down? Is it?
Oh no, it says here 4th of October 2023. As many of you are aware, it has been a year since storm damage led to the closure of the Tumby Bay jetty to the public. Okay, so structural assessment, unexpected failure of a pile, categorised as level 4, raised concerns about the stability of the jetty. Subsequent assessment reclassified approximately 26 similar concrete wrapped piles as level 7, end of life. So basically the thing that's holding up the jetty is
Islands, yeah.
Cactus. So yeah, there you go. That's the update.
It's been obviously it's just been down for what's that? Over a year. So it's really got to hurt.
Absolutely.
Even just the locals coming down to fish. Off it.
Yeah, if you haven't got a boat, that's where you'd go. So the council's also in charge of the Port Neal jetty, so maybe the locals are going up to Port Neal to fish. I think that was open.
Depends on if that's closed. Port Neal, don't know, can't remember.
No, we drove past there when we went to the free camp, but I can't remember.
Oh.
Anyway, yes, we'll go for another drive now.
You want to go down to the back beach?
we will go for a drive to the back beach because it's about time that we drive on some beach again. We'll show you the way. So just here is, oh, just back a bit, or was it down here? No, back there was where they had the carols by candlelight.
Just to the left of the yacht club.
Yeah, last night, but look how green they keep their grass here. It's amazing, and it's so thick and beautiful, you just want to lay on it.
Is this on the way down into the caravan park?
Yes, so that's the entrance to the caravan park that we're staying at, right here. It's a G'day Parks. We'll show you around when we get back later. Just a quick look around. It's not a huge caravan park, but it's enough, and it would be absolutely chockers Christmas time, I would dare say. It's been reasonably empty while we've been there for the last 5-6 days. And there we are, right here. There we are. Anyway, so all around here there's lots of little estates and retirement homes and cabins, and haven't noticed as many holiday apartments here as other places have been.
Signs everywhere.
Yeah, no, it's more people actually coming here and retiring and living here, I believe.
Although saying that, directly behind the caravan park here is you got the
oh yeah, these are about the only ones. There's like Modra's apartments, and then there's a whole like estate, beautiful, fairly new estate by the looks in here, with there's a marina in there, and they can dock their boats. And yeah, sort of looks like fair new estates sort of opening up over there as well. And I'd have noticed there was some for sale signs in some of the blocks of land on the right hand side out here as well. So it's definitely expanding, Tumby Bay. Speaking to one of our neighbours the other day, that they said if they ever stopped travelling, that Tumby Bay would have been their choice. Actually, it was the couple that was beside us at the market. They said that Tumby Bay would be their choice of where they would eventually stop when they do.
They've been on the road, what, 20 years they said, didn't they?
Yeah, 20 years I think they've been on the road. That was crazy. Out there, I believe, I see a little hut. Was it that side?
That's the Mangrove Walk.
Mangrove Walk.
Yeah.
I sort of did the Mangrove Walk when we were at Cow, so I think it'd be fairly similar, I would imagine.
Yeah, it's from this one.
Yeah, so that's quite pretty there. And then we'll head out to the right here, and that goes out. Left. Oh, we're going left, are we? Oh.
Well, to the right's the Mangrove Walk, which you can't see, but it's just it's just an entrance down there.
Okay, so we're going to the left. Yeah, so it is quite larger than I thought Tumby Bay was. That's
well, this section here is more modern. There's none of the old houses out here. This is obviously a much newer addition to the town.
Yep.
Still some beautiful houses out here though.
Yes. And there was a nice little spot there that had like picnic tables and just viewing of the water. And it's very nicely maintained. It's a very nice looking town. Yeah. So you're just starting on the road to go to the back beach access. I did my usual and checked the real estate the other day, and a house with the ocean view obviously is $1 million house, but majority of the houses that were on the market, like mostly were 3-bedroom houses, 1 bathroom, 1 or 2, 3 carports, were around $300,000, so quite reasonably priced here as well.
Good size blocks too.
Good size blocks, yeah, absolutely. So yeah, definitely if you wanted to buy here, unless you wanted a $1 million view right on the water, you could get a fairly good priced house. Oh yeah, that's the powerboat club up there. And then just not far up here is where we go down to the beach access. The road's not too bad. It's a little bit corrugated, but if you just go like 60 k's an hour, you get up above the corrugations.
Actually speed limit 50.
50, sorry.
Back beach.
I'm not driving. There we go, back beach entrance here. So it's not far out of town. A bit of white caps happening out there today. The water. It's a bit windy.
Depending on the wind, it'd be good snorkeling directly out in front. There's a bit of a reef here.
Yeah. And again, all we do is don't bother about putting the tyre pressures down because you don't need to on the South Australian beaches.
Well,
not here anyway.
A lot of them. Some of them you do.
Yeah. I shouldn't lob them all into
the one out to the mouth.
Oh yeah.
Definitely
Yeah, Mouth of Murray. Yeah.
Well, the weeds come back. There was no weed like this when we were here the other day.
Yeah.
That's
The wind has brought it up. Yeah. So when we were in the area last time, someone told us that it's the prawn trawlers after they go through.
Well, that's what they're saying, but whether
that's what
it's
they
true
say.
or not is
Yeah.
nothing, but yeah.
They say that they think that's what gets all the seaweed up on the beaches with the wind, bringing it in. So yeah.
This is a shame. This was completely clear. It was a perfectly clean beach.
It was.
The other day.
Yes.
Coconuts.
Coconuts?
They're all coconuts.
Really?
Yeah.
Where do the coconuts come from? So it's just beautiful. Now we've got the colours coming out in that water now. So yeah, I mean we can't drive up too far. It sort of just have to stop not far up from here. But it's if you wanted to go for a fish off the beach or for a bit of a dip in the water if it was a bit warmer, yeah, nice little spot to come. Alright, let's see how cold this water is. Oh, okay, that's cold. Ooh. Yep, that's cold, that's cold. It's windy and cold. And unfortunately, I don't know if you can hear me with the wind, but I'm going to have to put up with my hair for a while because I'm trying to grow it out a little bit and going to have to go through that in-between stage where it just looks horrible. So apologies for that. Anyway, Chris has spotted people with cars that's over the other side over there, but you can't get around there because there's rocks just there. So there might be a dirt road we haven't explored yet, so we'll see if we can find it somehow maybe. So we've found the spot that we could see from the other side. This one is called Second Creek Beach. You're allowed to camp here, caravan only, no tents. It is paid. Let me see, I'm just looking up wiki camps. $20 per night.
Actually, I don't think I'm going to go down here.
No, I don't think we'll drive on this one. It does not look
soft without letting me twice down
yeah.
At least anyway.
But they do have a drop toilet here, and there's enough room for what, maybe 3-4 vans?
Yeah,
4?
not that many.
Not that many. But there's no one here at the moment, so you'd have the place to yourself. There's someone fishing down there, but they're not camping. You're gonna go down there.
There's also a sanctuary zone.
For the I can't remember what bird, but yes. Okay, so And drive out there a little bit.
Yeah, you can go in here. It's not as soft as the other place.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and there's the people fishing. Just there. Don't disturb them fishing.
Are they ducks over there?
I don't know what sort of
they
birds
geese?
they are. They look pretty big. They could be geese.
Oh, swans. They're not swans.
No, they're not swans.
I reckon they're ducks. Of some description.
They look bigger than a duck. And geese. Anyway, yeah. So that's this one, and then there is another one apparently up just a bit further. Oh, there's actually 3 more up a bit further. Next one is Trinity Haven Campground. That one this one you can only stay 24 hours. Trinity Haven doesn't have a time limit written here. It's a free camp. And then the next one down from that is called Red Cliff Beach. That one is also a free camp. Doesn't say about a limit, but all of these are no tents allowed.
Self-contained caravans only.
Self-contained. And then there's a second Red Cliff campsite. That one is a paid one.
We'll go up and have a look.
The 4th one, paid. Doesn't say time limit. And that one's $25 a night.
Oh, we'll see if we can find them.
Yeah, alright, we'll keep going up and check out. So this is another free camping spot here. It's got a lovely view. Very nice view actually. So there would be a spot for a couple of vans here. Again, no tents, only vans, self-contained. Oh, there's another one out here. Oh, there's a few out here.
Very exposed though.
Yeah, if it's
with the wind the way it's going at the moment, you'll be copping the wind quite a lot.
Window. But yeah, look at the views you got out the window. Beautiful. Look at the colours. The sun's coming out, it's bringing out the turquoisey colour. Or emerald maybe. More emerald today. Yeah, there's a few people here. Oh look, they've got windmill power. What's that?
Wind generator.
Wind generator. Huh.
Well, it'd be a lot more silent than a
Generator. Yeah. Oh, look at the colours over there. Wow.
It's actually a smart idea.
It is, isn't it? I've never seen that someone would have that before. There you go. Fabulous. It looks like a little truck there that you might be able to get down to the beach. Oh, no, maybe. Oh, it's chain across it, okay. There's those birds that are protected. Yeah. So that would definitely be a nice little spot there, depending on the wind. But that wind generator is a good idea. I've never seen a van with that before. There you go. On to the next one. So this is the Red Cliff campsite. This one is got a caretaker, and obviously you have to book online before you get here.
It's run by Churches of Christ.
Oh, okay.
So power and unpowered sites, cabins, dormitory, entire campsite and hall available for hire for camps and events.
Oh wow, okay. So obviously that is sort of private property, so we won't go in there and show you anymore. We'll just show you from the road. Not that we can see much with the trees that they've got there for privacy.
It's got a few balls and all that. Yeah. It's well blocked.
Yeah. I think that's the one that said was $25 or $30 a night. So it's, you know, there might be the fair. Oh no, someone's staying there, yeah.
Looks like it's got a boat ramp, but it's quite a few staying.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah. Gee. That's quite nice actually. Oh, okay, the road ends here. Oh, look at that blue. Oh my lord. Beautiful.
It's a nice little protected bay too. Look how calm it is compared to everywhere else.
Yeah. Wow, that's beautiful. Well, there you go. There's our little exploration around Tumby Bay and campsites that we really didn't know about. Now we're just got to go back to the RV park that's in town.
Yep.
And show you that and our caravan park. See you then. So this is the other camping spot here. It's free camp. You'd only fit maybe 2, maybe 3 vans here. Still got a nice view, but you're sort of opposite. I don't know if that's somebody's house that they live in permanently or a holiday house or whatever. Not as nice as the other ones. Doesn't have a dump point or anything. I mean, not a dump point, a drop toilet.
Yeah, it does have access to the beach though.
Yeah, access to the beach. So yeah, that's the other option here. So here's the entrance to the RV park. I believe this is $10 a night to stay here.
Again, you've got to book online.
Yes, book online. And they have a dump point here. It's there. So, you know, fit a fair amount of caravans in here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we're back at the caravan park now. It's our setup behind us here. Like I said, it's a fairly smallish caravan park. But we've got in the distance there, ocean view. Reception's over there. We've got the toilet block just here and the dump point. And then powered sites around here, and then around the outside edge is pretty much permanent sites. So it's just sort of this area just here that's powered, and I don't even know if they have unpowered sites. I'm not sure. I don't think there is. Yeah, the amenities are clean and spacious enough, but yeah, it was the price had just gone up, I think the day after we arrived, so they sort of averaged it out for us, and we were paying $40 a night, but I'm not sure what it is. Otherwise it's a G'day Parks caravan park, but yeah, that's pretty much it. But we're going to start packing up now, ready to leave tomorrow off to Street.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Chris. Today's going to be down and dirty, very quick, very easy potato gem pie, meat pie. Yeah, mate, whatever. It's just potato gem pie, casserole, whatever you want to call it, but it's basically 500 grams of minced beef that's left over from our chow mein, an onion chopped up, some cream of mushroom sauce, soup, condensed, some tomato sauce, Who's Your Sister sauce or Worcestershire sauce, optional, bit of Tabasco if you like a bit of heat, which I do, and salt and pepper to season. So first thing first, we're going to be finishing this off in the air fryer, but we've got to brown the mince and the onion off first, so we'll do that in the frying pan here, and we'll get that underway. Alright, so we've got our frying pan with a little bit of oil, about a teaspoonful of oil in the bottom, brown beef thin, so we're going to cook the brown beef and onion until the mince is all browned off. So we'll get our onion, and that's approximately a medium onion. This might have been slightly larger than a medium, but anyway. it is what it is. Okay, so our beef is all browned off. Now, next part is you've got to drain, get rid of all the excess oil and fat in there because we don't want that. That's not good. So I'm going to tip it into the container the beef come out of without spilling it everywhere. If you had a sieve, a fine sieve, you got to dump it through a sieve, and which is probably the smarter way to do it. But we don't have one, so alright, good enough. So I've turned the heat down to its lowest setting. Yes, it's okay. Alright, so now we're going to add the can of condensed cream of mushroom soup in with it. A tablespoon of sauce. Yeah, it's about much. And the same for Who's Your Sister or Worcestershire sauce. Has it been opened? This one been opened? No, this one hasn't been opened. Same tablespoon. Yeah, it's about that much of these. You're going to stir that through. We'll turn that heat off. So anymore. So give that a good stir. Now, this is the optional part. If you like a little bit of heat, you can add your Tabasco. We're using the Tabasco buffalo sauce on that one. Buffalo style, I should say. Give it a big stir. Bit of salt and pepper, if I can get it open. Oh god. Oh, this one hasn't been opened either. What's going on?
Had to restock the cupboards.
A bit of salt. I'll stir that through. So that's basically your filling completed. Get rid of some, make some room on the bench. Aside from it without spilling it. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take, because as I said we're going to be finishing this in our air fryer. Hopefully my tray is big enough. We going to transfer that to the tray. Yes, it will be. Woohoo! Good pick of the size. The next bit's for the kids to get them dated. So then we top it with potato gems. Actually, we didn't eat too many. Ooh. It might be touch and go.
Alright, looks like it's going to come up.
I could add a few more, but the ideal situation would be to cover the whole complete top. Whoop, hang on, just one or two left in there. A few too many with the steak the other day, I think.
Do you put cheese on top or not?
You can put some cheese on top. We actually won't do that because we haven't got enough potato gems. So, have you got any shredded cheese?
Yeah, top shelf.
Top shelf. It's on the bottom now. That'll do. So now that's just a simple matter of whacking that into your oven or air fryer at what are we going to cook it at? 220, I reckon. 200, 220 for looking at my notes, about 25 minutes or until the potato gems are browned off and cooked nicely on the top. Turn that one down now. So we'll get that into the oven, into the air fryer, and we'll come back and show you what it's like after it's cooked. Okay, so we've let it cool down 5 minutes. I've cut some and dished some up for Tracy, and Tracy's going to give a bit of a test.
I will. So this is what it looks like once it's dished out. So like a meat pie without the pastry, I guess.
You can't have meat pie without sauce.
I do. You know that.
This is a topping crunchy.
Yep, the topping's crunchy and the mixture is nice and creamy from that condensed soup. So yeah, that's a nice flavour. I like that.
That's
thumbs up.
That's what he looks like with a piece cut out of it. So thumbs up. Have it again.
Double thumbs up. Yes, I'll have that again. That's beautiful.
And that is a very quick one pan, or one fry pan.
Yes, the
meal.
least amount of dishes you've used.
Especially when you use the aluminium trays, you throw them out afterwards, which is good. So
yep.
That's what are we going to call it?
I don't know.
Potato gem, quick and easy potato gem pie. How's that? That's a mouthful. Whatever it is, look for the potato gem pie on our website on Aussie Encounters. Go to recipes. Go down, it'll have all the ingredients, the amounts and the cooking times, just to suit obviously the cooking times, which depends on what you're going to cook it in.
Yep.
And
while we're on that, for everyone, Merry Christmas. By the time it comes out, it'll be a couple of days before Christmas, so we won't see you before then probably. But yeah, so hope everyone has a safe and happy Christmas, and if you're travelling, be very safe, and we'll see you after Christmas.
In the new year. Okay, guys.
All right, see you.
Stay safe, safe travels. Bye.